Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So it's time to do a chronograph test of our Easton 500 spine Powerflights. They weigh in at around 363. These are averaging 512 to 515. And these are our Accmos arrows we just had modified down to 27.5 inch shaft to shaft. And the bow is set at 40 pounds. So we're gonna see how things go and what kind of speeds we get. Now the IBO speed of the bow is 265, but that is only if you are running 50 pounds and the 27-inch draw, which I am at the 27, but I have the bow set to 40. 237. Not bad. That was crappy. That was a 150. That took a dump. 198, 208, 213. That's more like it. Errored out. We need to do one reshoot. So about 208. That's not bad. All right, let me retrieve those arrows, get them out of the way. Let me go get the calculation because I want to do the foot-pounds now while I remember numbers. Okay, so that's 34.88 foot-pounds of energy for those Easton arrows. Now we're going to chronograph our Accmos arrows that are fluctuating between 512, 515. See what happens. No read. Error. All right, reset the chronograph. 178, 180. So 178, 180, 177. I'm gonna go with 177 because we got two that were 1 feet per second difference. So 177, 178, 208. I think that one was 208. Or no, 180. Anyways, let's run one more round just to see. Okay, we got 179, 181. So I'm gonna stay stuck on 178. Or 177, sorry. So let me go do the math. I'll be right back. All right, guys, that's 36.03 foot-pounds of energy. So with the heavier Accmos arrow, it didn't slow the bow down as much as I thought it would. So we managed to keep some good energy increase there by not quite 2 pounds, but it's close, right? So if you're looking at trying to save some money on some arrows, the Accmos arrows are really good arrows, and you generally do get a larger percentage of ones that are going to run extremely true to perfectly true, or you're going to get some with a little bit of wag on them, which, you know, you got to kind of pick out of your batches. You're buying them from China, so the quality control from the Chinese factory isn't quite good as Easton, but even Easton has their flaws across all their straightness levels, because even I know that from buying their Powerflight series. I've got a couple at least, and I've got several dozen Easton arrows, and I only have a few of them that you can either knock tune it out or just leave it as a straight out practice arrow that you're willing to put up with, because if it's not hitting in a nice group at all the possible ranges you will be hunting at, then you shouldn't be hunting with that arrow. You need something that runs a lot smoother and truer. So, but it doesn't matter the brand you go with, but it's kind of your thing. But those things, they're only like, in Canadian dollars, I think it worked out to about $3.88 an arrow, because they're only 42 bucks a dozen. So divide that out. And then the Eastons, of course, they cost me 12 bucks an arrow, Canadian, period, before taxes. So yeah, that adds up to a hell of a lot more money. But the Easton arrows are also extremely high quality and more quality control. But it's kind of your thing on what you want to do, to be honest with you. I like Chinese arrows and I like the Easton arrows. So, you know, but the only Chinese arrows I like so far are the Accmos. I haven't tried other brands, but down the road, I'm thinking I'm going to do that because I think it'd be a kind of a really good and cool idea. So, but and it gives us a feel for other brands other than Accmos. So, but that concludes our chronograph test. I think everything went rather well, other than a few mishaps and resetting the Chrony a couple times. But otherwise, yeah, those are the results. And you know, you only need, in Canada at least, if you're listening and you're Canadian, in Ontario, Canada at least, rules do change from provinces. You only require a minimum of a 27-inch draw or less, but you do have to have a minimum of a bow that draws 40 pounds, and you must be able to draw that full 40 pounds, whether it's traditional or compound. And that's to shoot deer or wild turkey and stuff below that, okay? That's the minimum requirements, okay? If you want to go shoot bears and stuff, you're going to have to up the ante to at least 50 plus pounds, depending on the animals, I guess. I don't have all that logged in my brain yet to memorize, but anyway, you get the idea. Anyways, thanks for watching. See ya.